I have learned that nothing good comes without work and a certain amount of pain. Pain is the feeling of weakness leaving your body. There is no better way to fight weakness than with strength. I used to fight the pain, but the pain is not my enemy. It is my calling to greatness. It all comes down to how bad you want it. How hard are you willing to work to achieve what it is you want? You must work on yourself. Model the grace. Commit to something every single day that puts you in a positive state of mind. Don't waste time with meaningless things. You deserve greatness, and if you work for it, you will get it. I demand success. Success and nothing less. I will achieve success. I will never settle for anything less. I will work harder than the rest. I will challenge the best. I will fight through any of life's tests. It's easy to give up when times are hard. It's easy to settle for an average life. It's easy to just go with the flow and do what's comfortable. Those who do what's easy are never remembered. It's supposed to be hard. If it were easy, everyone would do it. Keep your mouth shut and work. Let your success make the noise. There are no excuses. There are no shortcuts. There are only sacrifices that need to be made. It doesn't matter who's doubting, hating, or hoping you fail. Just keep working, believing, and pursuing what you want the most. I am not blessed because everything went right. I'm blessed because I got fight. When challenges come up, I don't say why me. When tough times arrive, I never think, why did this happen to me? I say, how can I use this? I say, what can I gain from this? How can I ensure that I improve my life so this doesn't happen again? That's my blessing. Not what I've got to work with, but how I work with what I got. Not that I was heading my dreams, but that I had enough fight in me, that I had enough belief in me to go after my dream, that I had the courage to keep going, to push through the pain, to rise through the darkness, and to tell my story on the other side. My story. My blessed story. It doesn't matter where you are in life. If you don't feel blessed, you won't be blessed. You gotta appreciate what you have inside you before you can see the gifts outside of you. You gotta know your worth before you can be worth anything. You gotta know you're great before anyone else will see the greatness within you. You gotta feel blessed before you will be blessed. Today could be the day. Are you ready to commit? Are you ready for greatness?
It's the little details that count. That one little bit extra, repeated, time after time, that extra hour, the extra reps, the extra little bit of effort, that little extra, with consistency adds up to a massive difference. Let me talk to you today about the principle of one thing. Committing every day to do one thing extra that will take you closer to your dream life, closer to that big goal you have. Now, before we begin, it is most important that you first have a very clear picture of your dream life, a clearly defined goal. After all, you can't hit a target you can't see. And you certainly won't arrive at your destination if you don't know where that place is. So take a moment, a day, a week, however long it takes you, and write it down very clearly what your perfect life would look like. What would your health be like? Your energy levels, your physical body. Define it clearly. What would your relationships be like? Friendships, love, everything. Define it clearly. How much money would you be earning? And how would you be earning it? What would light you up and pay you well at the same time? Be very specific. Now you have your targets, but how are you going to hit them? Let's start by committing every single day to do one thing that will take you closer to each major goal you have in your life, no matter how small that step will be, no matter what disasters and obstacles step in your way. No excuses. Commit this to yourself. This is your life we're talking about. Nothing is more important. Make a commitment to go 100% all in. If I'm tired, no excuses. I will still do one thing. If I don't feel like it, no excuses. I will do one thing. No excuses. Commit this to yourself. If I feel it's going nowhere, no excuses. I will do one thing. I can even change my approach, but I will not stop working toward the life I really want to live. The principle behind the commitment is to build momentum. It is also to build a habit of consistency, a habit that you will find in all successful people. It's always just that little bit extra that makes a big difference in the end. Just that one thing done every day that adds up and compounds on itself until one day you don't even recognize the person you see in the mirror. The changes can be that great, but only if you make the commitment. Are you prepared to make that commitment? Make a commitment to go 100% all in. It's the little details that count. That one little bit extra, repeated time after time. That extra hour, the extra reps. The extra little bit of effort. That little extra with consistency adds up to a massive.
I didn't bring the other one out today.
One thing, just that little bit extra. That's what separates the hopeful from the lost, the success from the failure. That's what builds character, forms a powerful habit. That's the difference. Just that little extra.
Groceries at a time.
mental toughness. The ability to cope with or handle pressure, stress, and adversity. The ability to persist when times are tough. A refusal to quit when all others give in. There's perhaps no better gift you can give yourself than to develop the strong, undefeatable mind. A strong mind brings with it a strong life. A life that can knock you down time after time because you know you are strong enough to get up every single time. That mental strength that will see you win in life more than you lose. That mental strength that your opponents fear more than anything. Because it is impossible to beat someone who never gives up.
I decide my future because I decide what I do now. No other person can decide my fate, but I can. I can because I control my mind. My mental strength is like no other. And that is why I will succeed. Not because everything will fall in my lap, but because whatever comes my way, I will make the most of it. Sometimes it's not pretty. Sometimes I don't feel like it. Sometimes it all seems so far out of reach. Sometimes others doubt me. But always, I back myself. I always show my mental strength.
Know your strengths. Know your weaknesses. Use your strengths. Work on your weaknesses. Promise yourself you will be so strong that nothing will get in the way of your mental strength.
Your greatest obstacle and your greatest strength stare back at you in the mirror every day. The quality of your life depends on which one you feed the most. Which one is stronger? Which one are you feeding? Only you can decide that. Only you can decide what your life is worth.
I don't care whether you are taller, more brilliant, or smarter than me. Because I've got mental toughness that keeps me going when the going gets tough. The greatest battle of all time was not fought in Africa. The greatest battle of all time was not fought in America. Neither the greatest battle was the one fought during the First and the Second World War. The greatest battle ever is the battle of the mind. The mind decides everything. The mind decides your future. Because it is the mind that decides what you do now. The world can imprison you. Others will try to do everything to kill you and your dream. One thing, they cannot imprison the power of your mind. Don't give up. Don't give in. Be transformed by renewing your mind. When you change your mind, you can change the world.
I decide my future because I decide what I do now.
I guess I could go get the other camera. I feel like that's just being lazy. Right now, it's turning back into one. Over to like a different type of stream.
The devil whispered, "You cannot withstand the storm."
Warrior
The warrior replied,
Motherfucker, I am the storm.
"I am the storm."
You are a warrior. You will get through the storm. You will show the storm who's boss. You will show everyone you are stronger than all things that have hurt you. You are stronger than your past. You are stronger than the challenges coming in your future. You will tell yourself, I don't invite life's challenges, but I don't back down from them either. I know we all face tough times. I know I'm not exempt from life's struggles, but I know I am strong. I know this will pass.
I think I fixed it.
I know there will be better days.
Wow.
But only if I keep fighting like a warrior, fighting with all my heart, the heart of a lion. The strength I have is like no other. I am not a survivor, I am a warrior. I don't survive, I thrive. I can do this, and I will get through this.
Warriors are built from the struggle, formed from pain, strengthened by adversity. Embrace your challenges and push through them like the warrior you are.
You are stronger than your past, and you are stronger than the challenges coming in your future. The strength I have is like no other. I'm not a survivor, I am a warrior. I don't survive, I thrive. I can do this, and I will get through this. I make the best of bad situations. I see the opportunity in the struggle. I grow strength from my hardships. I am thankful for my hard times. They make me stronger. I am thankful for the pain. It makes me raise my game. I am grateful for the worst of times. It ensures my story will be a great one. From zero to hero. From nothing to something. From the bottom to the top. Here I come.
Fuck yeah.
You will never shake me. You will never break me. You can judge me. You can ridicule me. But you can never beat me. You will never beat me. You will never shake me. You will never break me.
You can doubt me, shout at me, point at me, but I will never stop. Headed straight to the top. I never ever stop. Headed only one place, straight to the top.
Too much chit chat. Where's your focus at? You are focused on me. I don't care who you be. I only focus on one. That's me. That's who I'm gonna be. You gotta know this. I don't need your blessings to survive. Already blessed. Already thrive. Already great. Ready to dominate.
You gotta know that I am going to make it, with or without you. It's now my time. Time for greatness. It's time for the next level. It's time to rise up. Rise up to my true potential. The potential that has been sleeping, but will now wake up.
Seize the day. No time to wait. I'm headed to the top. Like it or not. There's nothing I can't beat. Just wait and you'll see.
It's called belief, not arrogance. I hope one day you change. I hope one day you get it. It's all on you. You are where you are because of you. Less talk and more work. Less excuses too. Start believing and start doing. Then it will make sense. The weak complain. The strong work. Higher standards. No excuses. More perks.
Can't stand average. Average people, average thought. That's the BS. I never bought.
It's like a virus, a disease. I'm chasing greatness. Greatness, yes, please.
Download or stream to any device worldwide. FearlessMotivation.com.
The new year is not going to save you. Only you can save you. If you don't accept full responsibility for your life, no resolution, no goal, no dream will save you. You must take full responsibility for your life, for the good that arrives, and the ugly and inconvenient. If you are the type to play the blame game, to play victim, bad things always happen to me. I'm not where I want to be because of this person or because of this event. If you are this type of person, you will never get on in life. Taking responsibility doesn't mean relinquishing control of your life. It means taking control. It means if someone is stepping over you, if a circumstance keeps pulling you back, be able to see it for what it is, and to take massive action to eliminate that person or thing in your life. It means accepting that you absolutely played a part in all the negative in your life to this point. And rather than complain and moan about what went wrong, figure out how to fix it. What can I do now to beat this problem? What can I do now to create a life of success? A life of abundance? What are the successful people doing right now? And how can I emulate their actions to mirror their success? I guarantee no successful person is playing the victim role. No human that achieves anything in life plays the blame game. They focus on what they can do now to create a better tomorrow. Holding on to grudges and negative feelings from years past will never get you out of the crappy situation you are in. What will get you out of this situation? Plans on how you are going to get out. And how you are going to achieve success. Writing down your dreams, your purpose. You should say to yourself, no more. No more will I blame others for my situation. The past is gone. I cannot get it back. And I will not complain about it any longer. I will drop it like a hot potato.
I'm here.
I will do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. When negative circumstances come, I accept that they are not happening to me. Rather, just happening, as they do to all humans. I will know in that moment I have a chance to accept responsibility or play victim. I will know only one of those choices will lead to success. The other to a life of misery and average living. I choose success. I choose to show character. I choose to be proud of my life. I am in charge here. I take responsibility. My life of success starts now. You are where you are because of your decisions. If you don't believe this, chances are you are not where you want to be. Take responsibility for your position. You are the only one responsible for your life and the only one capable of making it better. No more playing victim. It's not anyone else's fault. You are where you want to be. It's yours. When you take full responsibility for your life, you are no longer a player in life's team, taking whatever comes your way. You become the captain, the coach, the director of your life's experience. And you really can design it how you like.
Yes.
Your comfort zone is your enemy.
One of the biggest ironies I can think of is when you live life trying to stay comfortable, life will send you more and more discomfort. It's true. Life will send you more and more problems. Life will keep throwing rocks at you. Life will keep handing you resistance, struggles, issues. And because people are so concerned about staying comfortable instead of growing and reaching higher, because people don't want to address their limitations and move beyond them, they keep struggling. Listen, you are not here on this planet to sip apple martinis on the beach and get yourself a tan. You are here to grow. And if you won't make yourself uncomfortable, life will give you plenty of reasons to push you out your comfort zone. So you have one of two options. Either you commit to constant growth and feeling discomfort upon your own accord, and you become the master of your own destiny, or you hand over the keys and you let life happen to you by default. One path leads to success, and the other path leads you to constant struggle and pain. It's your choice. You think Steve Jobs started Apple feeling comfortable about it? You think top athletes sleep their way to high performance? You think Oscar-winning actors procrastinate their way to achievement? No! So then why are you giving into wasting time with Netflix marathons, into chronic procrastination? Why are you running to the bar the moment your best friend texts you to come out? You have got to be willing to make the hard decision. You've got to be willing to feel uncomfortable, to feel awkward, to face rejection, to fail, to feel pressure. You've got to be willing to face those things because that's what's necessary for you to grow. How many times have you looked at your life and said, man, if only I knew then what I know now, I live my life so differently, so is it not possible then that the life you are living now, you would be living differently if you began to develop an awareness that you do not currently have? Well, guess what? The only way for you to develop knowledge and awareness is to try things you have not yet tried, to do things you have not yet done, to create things you have not yet created, to go to places you have not yet explored. This is how you grow. That is how you become the person who is worthy of sitting on the beach with their favorite drink. Life rewards you with those experiences after you do the work. There is a real price to success, and life collects the payments. And let me tell you something, life does not accept payment plans. Life does not let you get away with experiencing things that you have not yet earned. Your sacrifice must be paid up front and in full, and that is the only way you are going to achieve the life that you want. So I strongly suggest that you begin to pay with your discomfort. I strongly suggest that you start making those calls, that you start approaching that person, that you start practicing kindness and compassion over jealousy and greed, that you confront your anxiety, that you hit the gym, that you study harder, that you jump higher, that you begin waking up early, even if you're not a morning person, that you destroy your procrastination, that you start doing the things that you know within your heart that you should have started doing a long time ago, so you can start to build the experiences and the knowledge that you need to succeed. That is what I suggest to you. And don't listen to this as a voice on a video over some music. Listen to this as a direct sign, a direct message that life is giving to you to wake you up, to help you acknowledge your own greatness. It's time. It's time for you to get uncomfortable. It's time for you to start dreaming again and start going after what was always yours, but what you've ignored for far too long. And I promise, when you put yourself into discomfort, your friends will take notice, your colleagues will take notice, your family will take notice, life will take notice, and life will begin to back you up. Life will begin to support you and open doors for you and introduce you to the people who will take you to the next level. But you have got to take the first step. So take it and watch your life explode into greatness. Watch new levels of the game unfold for you. Watch you develop into the person who you have always wanted to become. It's all waiting for you outside of your comfort zone. Go for it.
Giving up feels like. I want to see what happens if I don't. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Limitations? There's no such thing as limitations. The only thing holding you back is yourself. Your own views of what is and what is not possible. Your own standards of the greatness you want to achieve. your desire to sacrifice more than your competition, your belief in yourself.
It might be hard, but it is much harder living a life less than your expectations.
Do you think you have what it takes to achieve greatness? Do you have what it takes to push yourself to another level, to push yourself to your peak every single day?
You do.
You do. I know it, you know it, the world knows it. You just have to decide to be better, decide to have greater standards in all areas of your life. Get up early, stay up later. You did not wake up this morning to be mediocre.
Believe in yourself. Show your true courage. Show your true heart. You can do this.
Get it done. There are no more excuses. Excuses don't live here no more. Excuses aren't invited to this party. Excuses are a virus. Get them out of your life.
If you believe anything is possible, guess what? Anything is possible. Mark this day in your diary, because today is the day everything changed. Today you put everyone else on notice. Today you said, I will no longer accept mediocrity. I will no longer accept a life that is less than I deserve. I will no longer accept anything less than the greatness that is within me. Today I will make better decisions. Today I will push myself. Today is my day. You better believe it.
Responsibility is where you live. Responsibility, accountability, and pure hard work. There is nothing more satisfying than making it on your own terms. You are self-made. Everything you are has come to you from your actions. Now take bigger actions, epic action. Push yourself beyond previous limitations. Be fearless.
I gotta time someone out quick on YouTube.
The world is your playground, and you only get one shot. Make it count.
Are you going to live this day as if it is your last shot to make something of yourself? Give your all. Show your heart. Show your drive. Push yourself to the absolute limit. You will succeed.
Set your goals, your craziest ever goals, the greatest dreams you have for your life. If you believe it's possible, you can achieve it. It's possible. Believe in yourself.
With bands, no chances,
no
but
limits, no
certain things are giving you time out, then
Respect
banning.
is not given, it is earned. I don't need an alarm clock. My goals wake me. My desire wakes me. My purpose wakes me. I don't need haters to fuel my fight. My purpose is my fight.
Sacrifice now. Enjoy later. Push hard now. Relax later. Unleash the beast.
I don't need other opinion. I have my own opinion. I have my own heart. I have my own dreams.
I got dreams.
Cowards never
I've already
start.
brought a bunch of them
Weak
into
never
fruition.
finish. Strong never
I want
quit.
to talk about fucking
Make it happen.
miracles. I want to talk about manifestation. What the fuck you want? It's visualization. It's bringing something that once wasn't and making it there. Making it reality. Bringing it into fruition. It's not as easy as done as it is said. But we've done it. And we will keep doing it time and time again. Even these cups and shadow. Like the cups come out of nowhere.
I wish I didn't take life so seriously. I wish I didn't take life so seriously. I wish I didn't take life so seriously. I wish I lived more. I wish I gave more happiness to my family. I wish I knew how precious life was, how fleeting, how special, and at the same time fragile and insignificant. I wish I didn't give up on my dreams so easy. One day, life will flash before your eyes. Make sure it's worth watching. When we look back on our life, in our last breaths, we will all wonder, did my life mean anything? Did my life mean anything to this world? Was I loved? Did I have an impact on anyone else's life? Did I matter? We won't be worried about our bills. We won't be worried about
We won't spare a second thought of others' opinions and judgments. Did I matter? Before you reach that last breath, today might be the time to make a change.
Because you all shut
Make
the
your
fuck up.
life
Went
matter.
dormant again, back into
One day,
hibernation because you know
it will
better.
be over. There will be two
Well, that's
dates,
good.
either side of
Know
the
your
dash.
fucking place.
Make sure that dash
You
is
either
not
get better
empty.
or you get
Make
bitter.
sure it is full
And
of
you want
life,
to stay in your bitterness?
full
Sit
of
there.
living.
That don't affect me.
Oscar Wilde once said,
But I'm here to remind you that
to
you can
live
become better.
is the rarest thing in the
And if
world.
you don't like that,
Most people exist.
wake up!
That is all.
You're asleep.
And he was right.
And it's not
Don't
even your
live
fault.
like everyone else.
You're asleep.
Existing.
Because that's what they
Be
want.
extraordinary. Live every moment with passion and wonder. Don't take anything or anyone for granted.
If you don't see it at this point.
What is important to you?
Just me?
What
The smartest
dreams
mind
do you
all around the world.
Go
All
get it.
have my fucking
What are you
perspective.
waiting for?
All see
You only have one shot.
divide, distract, and conquer tactics.
You will live with
The
pride.
depopulation.
You have no regrets.
God, wake the fuck up,
Who do
man.
you love?
Wake
Who
the
has
fuck
loved
up.
you? Tell them. Tell them now. You never know when it will be your last chance. Don't take this magical thing called life for granted. Keep your head when everyone else is losing theirs. Trust yourself when everyone else doubts you. Master your dreams when all others give up on theirs. Be the captain when everyone else is content being the crew. Be the lion when all others are playing sheep. Be the leader when all others are following. Live each day as if it may be your last on earth. It may be. Leave your legacy.
And yes, I am one of the geniuses, one of the greats on the planet. I didn't ask for this. Ignorance is bliss. There's times where I fucking prayed that I could sit in these blissful fucking
They said I
that most
changed.
people sit in. I don't like knowing
They were
everything I
just jealous
know.
because they didn't change.
There are times I don't like it,
Maybe they were ashamed
but I
because
have
they
to be
didn't
grateful
change.
for it because I was gifted
Maybe they were
these
disappointed
intuitive
in
instincts
themselves
and
that
this
they
knowledge
remained
and this
the
wisdom
same.
and this photogenic fucking memory for
Yeah,
a
I
reason.
changed. Like anyone with ambition will remain the same. Yeah, I changed. I changed everything but my name. I wasn't born a miracle to be average. I have absolutely no desire to fit in. No desire to conform to anyone's wishes. But I have every desire within myself to improve myself. Every day, every hour, every minute. They'll say you didn't have enough time for them. Well, maybe they weren't worth your time. They laughed at my dreams and my goals. Well, maybe they were embarrassed because they didn't have any. Maybe their dreams were really nightmares. Maybe their lives was really just a horror story. They said that I was arrogant. Maybe they just hated my ambition. Maybe they were too ashamed because they had none themselves. Maybe I reminded them of what their weakness is. They said I wouldn't make it to the top. Listen, they said I couldn't make it, full stop. They said I would fail, that I would fall, that no one would believe in me. They gave me so many reasons. But they forgot to ask about my desire. They never asked about my willingness to sacrifice. They never asked if I was willing to do whatever it took to make it. Maybe if they did, they would have kept quiet. Or maybe they wanted to ensure they had someone to sit with them at the bottom of the mountain. You know, with the majority of the people that didn't put in the work. Those who didn't have the courage, those who didn't have the drive, those who didn't have the will or the passion to fight for their dreams, to sacrifice, or even to conquer. Maybe they were afraid because they didn't have what it takes to keep up with my drive, to go toe-to-toe with my passion. You know, they say that you'll never make time for them. Well, maybe you only make time for the people that are worth your time. And since there's a lack of those type of people, maybe they're not that type of person.
somebody once told me, it's better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you're not. You know, it's better to walk alone and be successful than to walk with those that are wandering aimlessly through life and end up in the middle of nowhere. But it's okay, because when my circle got smaller, my drive got bigger. When my circle got smaller, my vision got larger. When my circle got smaller, my circle got stronger. The proof is always in the pudding. You can't fake results. I move on without them. I know I'm stronger. I know I'm better. I know that I'm greater. Without them, it's a blessing. Without them, I keep on growing, moving forward. I'm constantly on the move without them. You're not a puddle. Stop letting them walk all over you. You're not a doormat. Stop letting them wipe their dirt on your face. You're not below them. Don't let them look down on you. Listen, stand tall, walk strong, and hold your own. Listen to me. There is no one above or below you. There is no one that is superior or inferior to you. You must always remain hungry. Don't ever, ever lose your passion or your compassion. Listen to me. You have enormous drive, but don't lose your humility. Put yourself in their shoes, but don't live in them. Live your life. Let them live theirs. Go after your dream and let them decide their own fate. You said that I would never make it in life. You said I would fail. You said that I would humiliate myself. I didn't have it in me. I was no good. I wouldn't succeed. You said I was weak. You said I was not strong. I guess they didn't know what I knew. That I would make it. Maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely.
Massive success. And don't go back and say I told you so. But also don't give these fucking cunts a single cent of what you fucking earned and waited and sacrificed for.
Listen to me.
They don't deserve a penny.
It isn't about any type of magical.
I don't care who the fuck they are. If they sat and watched you fucking struggle.
And if you're going to make it in this world, live
if they sat and actually smiled and enjoyed watching you hurt and struggle and wish bad upon you, don't you fucking give them another second of your time or a fucking penny of your money. These people wear masks. Doesn't matter if the same blood flows through their fucking veins. They put on their faces very carefully.
Why is it
because they're stuck in the matrix and stuck in survival?
Why is it that as soon as things get tough,
it is exactly what it is.
We start doubting ourselves.
I've read hundreds of novels.
We may not make it through.
You're not supposed to treat people that you fucking care about like that.
Imagining things that may go wrong.
They say it'll make you stronger.
I'll
tough
tell
love.
Human mind.
Bull fucking shit.
But it can also be
cowards who gave up.
It can be a great
cowards who try to fucking bring you down to their miserable fucking level.
The person you see reflecting in the mirror will always provide you your greatest challenges in life.
Fools.
Take control of your life. Control of your mind. Conquer yourself. And you can conquer anything in this world. Yeah, it's easy to be positive when everything is going your way. But are you going to be one of the very few who stand up when things are tough? When everything is going against you? That's when you must show yourself. That's when your character will shine through. That's when your story will be born. Your story of success. You ain't building no story if you give up. The world is full of people who gave up. The world needs hope. hope. The world needs you to stand up, to fight through your challenging moments, to shine through the darkness. Believe in yourself. There is nothing more important. Stay hungry for success, hungry for more. Most people are bloated with ordinary. They are full of appetite, have an appetite for extraordinary. There will always be doubt, but if you stay true to yourself and believe, then one day will be your moment. Remember, anything is possible if you believe. Keep your dreams alive. Understand that in order for you to have anything of great value, you must suffer and endure. You are destined for success.
I'm here to let you see that I became everything that we were destined to be. I'm here to remind all of you that it doesn't matter the fate that you're born into. That's what fate is. It's the things that are out of your control. So tell me, what were you born into? A pessimistic family? A fucking poor family? A super cult religious family who are complete hypocrites and contradict everything they say they fucking stand for and believe? Or deep narcissistic parents? What were you born into? They'll tell you you can't blame at a certain point. And you shouldn't. You can't because you take away your power. That's why you have to start fucking forgetting. I think that's what forgiveness is. Forgive and forget. Because if you hold on to all these things that condition you, these people who let you down, who shit on your fucking dreams, who talk down to you constantly,
It's in my sacrifice.
you'll go nowhere. You'll sit there and wallow in your own self-pity, and you'll sit in their fucking shallow-ass, pussy-ass fucking perspectives. They're cunt fucking perspectives. They gave up and settled for a mediocre, average, bullshit, fugazi life, helping somebody else. But they hated seeing you file your taxes every fucking year. They hated seeing you go down and fucking make money on your own. Anytime you bring it up, they get fucking weird smirks, giggles. Look at you, can't even look at you in the fucking eyes. Envy. Their own projected fucking shame.
They are growing, learning, and pushing forward like me. And that is the difference. I don't
Try me.
what opinion
Fucking try me. I have a fucking whole motherfucking list in my head of every fucking day. It's try me season, cunts.
I know most will give up. I know most will cave in.
I
know most will bitches. But I do. And that is the difference. Success is what comes after you have survived all your failures. You have to fight through the bad days so you can earn the best days of your life. Success is what happens when you stick it out, grind it out, and show the character of a winner, the character of a champion. The difference lies in my attitude. I know most just want to get through the day, get through this task, get through this job. It doesn't matter what I do it to the best of my ability. I do it with pride, knowing that nothing goes unnoticed. The man who does more than he is paid will always be paid for more than he does.
You will be condemned.
The difference is in your wanting it more. The difference is in my willingness to risk it all for a dream only I can see. I know most will hesitate. Most will toss and turn, crumble and fall. But not me. I'm all in. If I am in, I'm all in. Every time, 100%. The greatest risk in life is not taking any risk. I know that is the truth, and that is the difference. The difference lies in my persistence. I know most will plant their seed, then give up moments before the seed grows into greatness. I don't give up. I never give up, and that is the difference. The difference lies in my work. The difference lies in my grind. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not afraid of putting in the hours. Because I know each hour, each quality working minute is bringing me one step closer to my dream. One step closer to greatness. I will work. I will work some more and I will win. The difference lies in my vision. They will always say it is impossible until it is done. I will make certain I get the job done. The difference isn't only one thing, it's everything. Once you make up in your mind, this is what I want, you are unstoppable. But the secret to being unstoppable is first making up your mind with complete certainty, with conviction. This is what I want, and I will do whatever it takes to bring it to life. When you have committed to do whatever it takes, you are by definition unstoppable. Because no one or nothing can stop the person that will do whatever it takes. You gotta say, no, I will not quit anymore. This time it's different. I will not settle. I am the king of the castle. Whatever obstacles come before me are only testing me to see how badly I really want my dream. I want this dream more than anything. I am committed. I am determined. I am unstoppable. The difference in people. The reason why some make it to their definition of success, but why most settle for a life they'd rather not be living. The difference is not whether one gets lucky or has less setbacks than the other. The difference is how badly one wants it. The difference is the successful one is prepared to do whatever it takes. What are you prepared to do to live your dreams? What are you prepared to go through to get to your definition of success on the other side? Are you willing to learn, to develop? If I told you your dream life is right over there, it's waiting for you. All you have to do is stick it out, suffer a little pain, find the answers, sacrifice. What you gonna get your dream? And why on earth are you waiting?
Oh,
only 3 words.
I am blessed and grateful, bro. Thank you for asking.
With you, whatever it takes.
I am blessed and grateful.
Visualize yourself at the finish line.
I'm hitting some back today.
Your definition of success.
Feeling really good. Did a
Do
bunch
whatever it takes to get there.
cable lat pull downs, full stacks, started light, working all the way up, multiple sets of full stack.
Do not wait.
Now we're doing these upright, upward
Whatever you want.
rows.
Now is the time to drop everything.
Wrong
and
points,
take
mid back.
action.
Still isolating the lats as well.
Make that call. Do whatever it takes to make a start. Don't take no for an answer. Decide, commit, and follow.
Without arches back.
You can do it. You will do it.
Stretch.
Scientists estimate the chances of you being on this earth are 1 in 400 trillion. Let me repeat that. Chances of you being born on this earth, 1 in 400 trillion. When you really feel the significance of this miracle and when you understand how fragile your life is, how short even the longest human lives are, you may understand how stupid we must be for fearing to take a risk on living our dreams. Fearing to take a risk on living the life we want to live. Not the life that person over there suggested you to live. Not the life your partner, brother, or mother thinks you should live. But the one you want to live.
Yep. That's the standard one. I like seated. I'm doing a lot of seated though. And my lower back feels fucking like water today. Like I feel like. And I squatted what? I don't know, 500 pounds, 456 high reps. The numbers are just, they're all over the place. Who cares? Only know I had the craziest leg session yesterday. And I woke up like this.
Saying you want it bad will not get you results. But showing
See, this is God. I mean,
talking about it will not
he says don't give him all credit. He says you can work with me. He says you're putting in these nutrients. He's saying you're doing your stretches. He's saying
you can be a participant.
you're not chronically masturbating for too long. You know your limits. You know that anything in excess is too much. It's not good for you. So I've been sacrificing all these things. I got exes hitting me up. I got new promiscuous women every single day on all these platforms hitting me up. Want my dick. They don't want my soul. They want my massive cock. And I'm not gonna just give over my flesh to a promiscuous woman. What will that do to my dignity, to my character, to my integrity? Not anything good. You can't think with your dick, guys. You want to just get a wet dick? Go shower. Showers are portals. You'll wake the fuck up. You'll move forward, bro. Winter says, I add bicep curl machine on my exercises. My biceps feels pain, amazing machine. Oh, fuck yes, bro. You may have just fucking not manipulated, but encouraged me to hit some good biceps today, too. It was going to be a mainly back session, but I'm thinking, why not a pull day? You know, we do push days sometimes. I like opposites attract once in a while. But today could be a good old pull day. And I'll hit a neutral grip pull-up set actually right now. This is encouragement. This isn't conditioning. This isn't manipulation. This is a response to a trusted fellow fitness athlete in my chat. I was encouraged to hit this neutral grip bicep set. It's different from my back muscles as well. With this neutral full grip like this, I'm going to be targeting my biceps with the full movement a lot more. Here we go, guys. X-Mark Fitness cable machine here. Neutral close grip bicep / rhomboid pull-ups.
Sure, they may fail. In fact, they will most likely fail more than the average person, but they keep going. They keep taking massive action because they know consistent action breeds success.
We don't want to live a life where you're all talk and no action. See, people say it all the time, talk is cheap. I've heard people say, you know what, you can have what you say. Which one is true? See, I believe talk is cheap if you don't have action. I believe you can have what you say, but you have to have action. In fact, faith without works is dead. The only way your dream can become your reality is that you have to have action. Talking alone will not make your dream a reality.
You will never live your dream life by talking about it, but you might just live your dream life by taking massive action towards it. The talkers are almost always the non-achievers. Talk is cheap. Don't be a talker, be a worker. Like Martin said, you just need to take the first step. Oftentimes, the hardest part is getting started. But once you give yourself that push, you will get going. If you dive in the deep end, you have to start swimming. Throw yourself in the deep end of life and push yourself to reach the top. When times are tough and things go wrong, do not stop taking action. Double or even triple your efforts if needed. Do whatever it takes and be a person of action. Will you decide to be a lion or a sheep, a leader or a follower, an action taker or a procrastinator? Remember, it's okay to be a dreamer, but it's better to be a planner and a worker.
Until your dream becomes the truth. Well, you might be discouraged. You're thinking about quitting. I tried it and it didn't work. I'm tired. Let me tell you something. You better renew your strength. You better get your hope back. You better get your smile back. You need to get your mojo back because no one can stop you but you.
You want to see my mojo, baby?
Now it's time for you to now it's time for you to get up. Now it's time for you to stay up late.
You want to see mojo?
You to get focused. Now it's time for you to get committed and you must take action.
Stack. He's a hefty guy.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from today? What type of vision do you have? What type of destination do you have for your life? I want you to imagine a GPS system. When you put in a destination, it shows you how to get there. It gives you the directions to get to your destination. While your mind, body, and soul works the same way. If you don't have a destination for your life, you're just drifting through life, taking whatever life gives you. You're not a creator. You're not creating in your life. You're taking handouts. You're like a ship in the sea without a rudder. Wherever you end up in life, that's where you end up. That is your end result. Because you have no vision. Vision is not something that you just see with your two eyes. Vision is what you feel in your heart when you think about your dreams.
That's so fucking
that desire that pumps through you. That desire that pumps through your
What does the color have to do with how you lift weights?
Your heart beats for you.
I ain't being rude, I'm actually wondering.
Your heart just beats.
Is that just a random thought? It's just so random, you know? Is it because mine are blue and white and you're just comparing colors? Who cares about the colors? This could just be my really focused mindset. I don't care much about trivial things anymore. I can't talk about fucking anything that's not of deep meaning. Sorry, I can't hear you well because you have music. Oh yeah, I turned it off. I was just wondering. I gotta take a piss. I like gray. It's a good color. But the colors of the machines don't fucking matter. That's the truth. I'll be back shortly, chat. I'm gonna go let out this urine in the toilet. I'll leave you with a speech. Turn it down a little bit.
Come. What type of life do you want to experience? What type of person are you willing to become in order for you to manifest that vision? Your vision must be so massive that it must make you feel uncomfortable. When you share your vision with others, they must think you're crazy. You must find the reason why you exist. You must search your whole entire life if that's the case. You must search for your purpose. Why are you here on this earth? You must find the reason why you have life. And when you find the reason why you have life, you must create a massive vision. A vision that inspires you. A vision that motivates you. A vision that will give you a reason to wake your ass up early in the morning. A vision that will give you a reason to grind every single day. How bad do you really want an extraordinary life? What are you willing to do in order for you to experience that vision? You must understand how powerful your thoughts and your emotions are. Your thoughts and emotions are like Wi-Fi. See, you can't see Wi-Fi, but it works. You can't touch Wi-Fi, but it allows you to connect with someone across the world. Now, just because you can't see Wi-Fi does not mean it does not exist. Now, your vision, you may not be able to touch your vision, you may not be able to see your vision in reality, but I want you to know that your mind, your body and soul is manifesting your vision based on the energy you give to that vision. You must take ownership of your life. You must take ownership of your dream, of your passion, of your desire. It must become real within you first before it shows up in reality. You must understand that you are a co-creator. You must understand that you are a manifester. That you, based on what you think, based on your beliefs, based on your faith, will determine what you manifest in your life. What type of life do you want to have? Who will you become? I know some of you are tired of being victims, tired of being told you can't achieve your dreams. You want to achieve your goals, that the things in life you want to do, you can't do. That the things you want in life are unreachable. I know you are tired of hearing that. That is why I'm talking to you today. Because today, I want you to fight back. Fight back for what you believe in. Fight back for what you want to achieve. Fight for your dreams, fight for your goals. Sometimes you're not just fighting for yourself. Sometimes you fight for your friends. Sometimes you fight for your family. Make certain you fight back. Yes, I know, they told you, you can't do this. You might as well give up. You will never achieve what you set out to achieve. Well, that's the thing about greatness, about being a champion. No one expected you to make it, but you go out and do it anyway. Prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. Greatness is not just about the money. It's about the achievements. It's about doing something that others doubted. It's about listening to the doubters, then making them eat their own words. And you can do it. I guarantee you can do it. If you put 100% in, today is the day you do it. Today is the day you succeed. Today is the day you prevail. Today is the day you walk over your enemies. And you reach that moment in your life when you become that person that others can look to say, he went through it, she went through it, and I can do it. We feed off each other, and we look up to someone that's great like they're special, but they're just like you. You've got that greatness inside of you. So get that greatness that's been inside of you all along. Get it to come out. And the only way to do it is to take one step. You take one step towards your goals. You take one step towards your dreams. Take one step in the forward direction. Make sure everything you do, you try to reach greatness. You're trying to succeed. You are putting your best effort forward every day. Not just today, but every day. Fight back every day. Today and every other day. I tell you, nothing beats character and nothing beats hard work. Not today, nor any other day.
you know, do you not agree, that right now there is someone who has less intelligence than you, started with less money than you, less opportunities than you have, and worst of all, has less passion than you, and they are living their dreams, earning millions, or doing something that you would love to do. Someone has already done and is already doing what you want to do, and no, they didn't fall into a rich family to do so. They were not born lucky. You know you can be more, you can have more, do more, and be more. You know this. You wouldn't be listening otherwise. From this moment, there are no more excuses. Turn on your drive, turn on your passion, and turn off your fear, and then you will be successful. Be fearless. You can do this. You can do this. But you must find your why. Why do you want to do this so bad? Why do you want this so bad? What are you really doing it all for? What is your purpose? Successful people know their why, and they have a very clear purpose, a very clear vision. When you know your purpose, when it is clear why you are doing what you are doing, why you want what you want, write it down. Write it down and read it to yourself every day. There is nothing more powerful than a human being with purpose. With purpose, you will outwork anyone and everyone. You will get up early and stay up late. You will give more, do more, and become more. You will not give up when things go against you, which they will. You will fight on. Fight for your purpose, for your goals, for your dreams. Say it to yourself every day, from now on, regardless of the circumstances. I will achieve my dreams. I will achieve my dreams. I will, regardless of any circumstances. Nothing will stop me. Weakness will no longer limit me. My greatest asset is not my physical ability. It is my mental ability. Because when my opponent gives up, when he can take no more pain, I say, what pain? I say, load more plates. Double take me. Give me one more lap. Give me a greater challenge. I'm only getting started. They might have more talent than you. They might be bigger than you, stronger than you, and more popular than you. But they will never outwork you. They will never outpush you. They will never out-art you, out-courage you, and they will never beat you.
Heading to you, 6 minutes. Awesome. I think we do 3 sets of bicep curl machines again tomorrow. The pain is not strong, but also not small, but I feel I can make it. Yes, but I would recommend doing a different muscle group. Like, yeah, you could do that. You could do biceps again, but why not emphasize another group? And then maybe finish with a little biceps. If you did biceps today, maybe tomorrow's a leg day. Squat, hamstring curl, quad extension, lunges, abduction, adduction, leg day. Or maybe it's chest day. Or maybe you need to do some trapezius shrugs. Or maybe you need to do what the fuck I'm doing today. Back, pull-ups, rows. But if you want to incorporate some biceps, I'm not going to tell you not to. And it's definitely not going to kill you or fuck up your biceps or gains. It's just you need to have a routine of symmetry, switching up, targeting specific muscle groups throughout the week.
You must find your purpose.
You're welcome.
You see, if you don't know what your purpose is, if you don't know what drives you, what inspires you, then you have no reason to improve your life. How can you improve your life if you have no reason to improve it? Why do you do what you do? Why do you do what you do? What's the reason? Why do you exist? Do you know what it takes to be great? Are you willing to go the extra mile? I tell you time and time again, you will get tired. But if you have a why,
will give you that extra strength, that extra foot you need, that extra hour you need, the courage. Why are you different from everyone else who's trying to do the same thing you're doing? What makes you stand out? Why are you so important? Find your why. Your why will pull you up when you feel like you don't have the strength to get up anymore. Your why will keep you fighting when everyone else thinks you are out for the count. Why? Who are you fighting for? What drives you?
Is your purpose your family? Is it to prove the doubters wrong? Is it to prove yourself right? What is your purpose? Write down your purpose. Carry it with you everywhere. Feel it deep and promise yourself every day you will live your purpose with zero excuses.
Somebody's waiting for you to mess up. Somebody's waiting for you to give up. Someone is waiting for you to fall. So when you're challenged by life, what are you going to do? When you feel like you're at your lowest point, or will you make a move?
Don't skip leg day, bro.
Don't look back. Just remember where you came from. And let that drive push you to go forward. It's not always going to be an easy road. And when you reach success, you won't take it for granted. Cherish those moments you had to go through. Those moments you were without. And when you fall down, get back up. Just yourself off. Find something that drives you. Something that no matter what happens, this part of you does not change. This drive in you does not change. This purpose never dies. No matter how many times life knocks you down, your purpose pulls you up every time. This is the reason I will fight for my dreams. This is the reason I will not take no for an answer. When it hurts, keep going.
Keep going.
Those cloudy days, those storms, telling you to keep going. Those times in your life when you can't see how you're gonna make it. Some things you can't change. You just have to live with it. But if you do have a choice, make the right choice.
I don't care about my legs. What are you saying? It sounds weird for you, but really I don't care. Bro, it's not weird for me. That's weird for life. That's weird for functionality. That's weird for all your upper body gains. Not training legs sacrifices more than just your size and your legs. That's the most natural testosterone boosting exercises you can do. Training legs will help everything else prosper and grow. Not just your body, but your mind, your environment, your life. And that's not just me saying that because I'm a bodybuilder with massive fucking legs. That's experience. That's real. Squats, lunges, deadlifts, leg exercises are all going to boost your testosterone naturally more than any other movement. I recommend you add something, and I don't know why you would want to be unaligned like that. I'm not even judging. I'm just like confused. Why would somebody train 3/4 of the body and leave one muscle to just be weaker? That's going to leave you all sorts of fucking out of whack. Like, yeah, you walk on your legs, but that's not the same as stretching and contracting the muscles. All right, here we go.
I was fighting for survival. But now it's time for survival. That's for sure. But what are you made of? Sometimes life is so hard. We feel we just can't find the strength to keep going. Well, I'm telling you,
I'm lazy when I don't like to do some things. Well, you're making yourself lazy by affirming that in written writing. You don't know how powerful words are. I'm here to remind you, you don't have to believe me. You can read books, you can study the greats, but by you writing that, you are affirming your destiny. If you don't want to be lazy, you say, I am a fucking adamant decision maker. Say, I am not lazy. I'm a hard worker. Say, I do what it takes. Say, I'm disciplined. Say, I'm a diligent fucking alpha masculine man. Say, I can do anything I set my mind to. Who told you that that's arrogance? Who told you that's narcissism? Who told you that you can't? Somebody told you can't. It wasn't just yourself. It probably your parents. And I don't even fucking know your parents. But that's the fact. Your subconscious mind is fucked. And somebody needs to be blunt and tell you like this. Change it. I don't even want to read the rest. I'm not reading a damn word. You got that. And that's from my soul. That's not a reaction. That's a response to try to help someone. People think these are reactions. This doesn't affect me at all. I respond because I care. Because I've been through this shit. You're not lazy. Your fucking subconscious mind is fucked. Probably because you're fucking narcissistic parents. You're welcome. Wake up. Sleep to sleep hypnosis. Practice self-affirmations. Start to believe in yourself again. Talk good, powerful words. You can, I will, I must. Not should. I try. I'm lazy. I'm suck. I'm such a bitch. I can't. Well, then you won't. Wake up.
It is in our toughest of moments that our greatest character is formed. If you're going through a hard time, remind yourself, this will not break me. This will make me. Every day you have two choices. I will survive this day, or I will thrive this day. I choose to thrive. I choose to show the character of the strength of a warrior, the heart of a lion. Find your why. Your why will pull you up when you feel like you don't have the strength to get up. Your why will keep you fighting when everyone else thinks you're out for the count. Why? Who are you fighting for? What drives you? Show me your character. What you consider to be one of your worst days. When you give a deeper meaning, then well turn out to be one of your best days. Never forget that all progress takes place outside of your mind. If you want the message to grow, you need to push them past the pain, baby. If you want your character to grow, you must push yourself through the pain. Push yourself through. And don't just survive, thrive.
You don't need to like anything. You need to just do it. It's not about being happy all the fucking time. It's not about feeling comfortability and pleasure all the fucking time. You say, I need to like it to make it good. That's nonsense. That's fugazi. You need to do it anyway. That's discipline. Because you're not always going to feel motivated. You're not always going to like the things you need to do. It's about doing what's right, doing what's best for you in that moment. I don't always want to shower. I don't always want to cook my meals. I don't always want to get out of bed. But I do it anyway. It's not about doing what you like always. If you listen to your wants and your emotions, that's what you'll become. A feminine, emotional, fucking chaotic mess. Men think more with logic. Stoicism. Act like a man. Be a real man.
Not right now, but in the end, it will work out. Faith is believing in what
Wow, flashbacks.
when there are no signs of what happened. Faith is believing in your dream when no one else does. Faith is sitting in the middle of the storm of your life and still being able to close your eyes and picture the sunny sky. Still being able to feel the better days are coming despite the storm all around you. Now that's faith. But you have to sacrifice to get there, no matter how long it's going to take. I have faith that will work out in the end. Faith is taking a first step. You can't see the whole path. Trust me.
Make sure the sacrifice not here.
If you keep
Well, my groceries, they sit outside. What about this other guy? Shit.
conditions are perfect.
All right, we're good. I gotta go get my groceries after the set.
You might be waiting forever.
Finish up.
You must have faith. What you are picturing in your mind will come to life.
You must have faith with yourself. You must have faith with your time. Because if you believe in yourself, you are unstoppable. There is no greater asset than faith and belief in yourself. Let your faith be bigger than your fear. Have faith. It may not happen. That in time, it absolutely will happen. Long term, it's going to never lose faith.
Faith is believing it will happen when there are no signs that it will happen. Faith is believing in your dream when no one else does. It is believing in yourself when no one else does. Because sometimes you may need to risk it all for a dream only you can see.
It does not matter where you are right now or who you have been. If you have faith, your relentless desire to succeed, you will really achieve in this way. You'll be great and go get it.
I gotta get my groceries, chat. We'll see y'all shortly. Jesus.
Helen Keller said, "The only thing worse than being blind is having sight, but no vision." Could there be anything worse than going through life without any direction, without any passion, without purpose, without vision? Decide what you're going to do. Decide who you are going to be. Write it down and do whatever it takes to make it come true. That is your vision. That is your purpose. Your vision gives you reason. Reason to get out of bed every morning. Reason to grind. Reason to do what everyone else is unwilling to do. No successful human has ever reached any great heights without having a clear vision of their future. Back your vision with a relentless, burning desire to achieve at all costs. Your vision must be strong, powerful, and make you feel completely uncomfortable. If your vision is in your comfort zone, that is not your vision. No fulfilled life is lived in a comfort zone. Push yourself. Push yourself to live the life you want to live. No shortcuts. No cop-outs. You think big, you dream big, and you get big. Your vision should be something you love to do. Don't chase the money. Do what you love and the money will chase you. It's a universal law. Add value, get rewarded. Don't ask where the money will come from. Ask yourself how you can add value to the lives of others. Make sure you add that value. And money will flow in your life so fast, you won't know what to do with it. It is about time you made things happen. Turn
your vision into reality. You deserve it. Never settle. Never accept anything else. You gotta believe you are here for a purpose. Why are you here? Don't wait until the end to realize you never did what you wanted to do. Don't wait until it's too late to understand life is short and you only get one shot to make it. Take risks. Listen to your heart. Trust your vision. Never forget you can have, be, and do anything. You are a powerful creator. What are you doing all this for? You say you want to be a champion, but your actions don't say champion. Your actions say last place, at best, second place. And second is the first loser. You say you want to blow up. You say you're gonna be famous, but all I hear are words. And what I don't see is work. I don't see you working. I see you talking about working, but I don't see you really working. The champs of the past, the real legends, those that left a legacy, they didn't talk. They walked. They sacrificed. They worked. They did it for the love of the game, the love of the sport, for the self-challenge. They pushed themselves day in, day out, not because they wanted attention or recognition, not because they needed validation, but because they wanted to be better themselves. Always hungry, never satisfied. I said, always hungry, never satisfied. Never needing validation from an outside source. Do you want real followers, real supporters? Then do the work. Show me you got some heart. Show me you can sacrifice. You can suffer. Suffer some pain. Sometimes, in order to get what you say you want so bad, you gotta be prepared to die for the cause. Are you prepared to die? Die on the field of battle. Fight with all your heart. Are you hungry for this? Starving for this? You want to be the champion. Show me champion quality. Show me champion. Show me you have it in you. Show me. No one remembers any number. But number one, you gotta push for number one, not 3, 1. Are you ready to die to be number one? You gotta want this more than anything. You gotta be willing to do anything, to fight, to climb your way to the top. You gotta tell yourself, sick of talking about this. It's about time I start doing it. It's about time I made my mark. Left my legacy. Created history. I am capable. I am willing to put in the work. I am going to do it.
You are starving for this.
Oh God, yeah.
Sometimes, in order to get what you say you want so bad, you gotta be prepared to die for the cause. Are you prepared?
Oh God. Shit, yeah. Oh. Oh. Oof. Fuck yes. Oh my God. Come on, Trev. Oof. Oof.
What if today was your last day? When we are born, no one gives us a note or use by day on it. No one has the privilege to know when their time is up. Maybe live life differently rather than existing. Maybe we would live this life.
Oh, beautiful pull day winner. My fucking lats are swollen.
Maybe we would have more drive.
Super, super wide.
More enthusiasm for life. Maybe we would go after our dreams. Maybe we would not give up so easy. Maybe we would chase our
I got a buddy on the way coming to grab some fitness apparel. I'm gonna have to take a second to bring out some of the yoga mats. We got clothing, more stuff. He's coming to pick it up. I do ship articles of clothing as well, tuckerfitness.net, and you can use the promo code Tucker10. We're making sales though today in person. I'm grateful for all my fans, my friends, the true ones, and even the haters. I'm grateful for all you because you're still a viewer. You're still making me money even if you don't know it watching my ads. So keep tuning in, please. Haters and naysayers. That's synchronicity, baby. Please keep tuning in. I love it. And you don't even know what you do when you fucking run your little bitch ass mouth. You just awaken the fucking phoenix, the dragon. You awaken the lion. So keep it coming. Weak keyboard fucks. I believe in you. Just know that if you believe in you. I believe you can change. I don't think it's your fault. As much as you keep telling yourself it is, because somebody has fucked up your subconscious brain, I think you need to shift blame and realize at first, and then take back the accountability to get yourself out. First, there has to be blame. This is from my soul. If it's not all your fault, if there are obvious culprits that fucking shit on everything you envisioned to help others, to build yourself, your business, or whatever the fuck you dreamed and envisioned. If you have the receipts, if you have videos of them, save them. I've got them in my favorites for a specific fucking day. Call it D-Day, call it Judgment Day, call it whatever fucking day you want. I got the receipts saved. Not just in my memory, but I've got the videos, I've got the text messages. I got all of it. These sad fucking little cunts, they will fucking try to push you and your dreams into the fucking ground. They'll push your fucking teeth into the sidewalk and curb stomp your ass. Because they gave up on their dreams. They hate seeing you this fucking high vibrational. They hate seeing strangers support you because they know it will bring out their demons. Not just that they have today, but the demons of their past. That you saw through. The masks that they put on. Keep the receipts.
If you want to call it blackmail, you can call it blackmail, motherfuckers. But I call it just strategic wisdom attained for a potential future day where you may have to.
It's about effort. Effort will get you the win when the talent is having a rest day. Effort will drive you home when everyone expects you to give up. Effort will drag you from the when you have knocked out. Winning is not some reward only reserved for the wealthy among us. If you ask others, they will tell you it is luck.
Keep the receipts.
Winning is a reward you receive.
All of them.
When you have put in the hard work, when no one is watching.
They don't want to see you do better than them. Remember, they're deep narcissists. All they care about is what benefits them.
You throw me to the wolves? No! Then I will return leading the pack. It only takes one moment to decide. You are going.
They're master manipulators. They're seducers.
It's all it takes.
All they want is money. They use. What can they get out of this man? What can they get for him to provide? These are the women you must stay the fuck away from. No matter whom it may be.
To be strong. One moment to separate myself from the rest. Winning is simply a mindset. A mindset, however, that is only developed by outstanding individuals.
Big dog, wait.
Outwork your competition. If you outwork your opponent day in and day
Drenched.
out, you will beat him come game day. There is no question. But you have to have commitment and discipline to be better day in and day out, always giving more than your opponent. One more rep, one more set, one more mile. That is what it takes to get the edge. Winning is what happens when deep down inside you got tired of losing. Winning is what happens when your desire to win is greater than your fear of failure. Winning is what happens when your why is bigger than your opponent's why. When your hunger is greater, when your soul says, no, it won't take it anymore. No longer will I settle. I deserve first. First is mine, and I will take what is mine. Win at all costs. Sometimes it might even seem impossible. But remember, it's only impossible if you give up. If you stay in the game, hang in there, give yourself a shot. It is possible. Make sure your opponent knows you are ready for war. Look him in the eyes and make sure he knows he won't stop you. Look him in the eyes and you will see his fear because he knows he's not ready for you. Not today. This is your time. Refuse to give up. Never settle and win at all costs. Will see you walk on water and say it's because you can't swim.
They will see you become successful and say it's because you got lucky. They will see you making progress.
And they'll never be able to call me lucky. Never.
But then they'll see you fail and say it's because you weren't good enough. They'll say that you couldn't handle the pressure because you lack character.
Good one.
I guess they didn't know what I knew. That I would make it, maybe not immediately, but absolutely.
Good one.
Definitely. I guess they didn't know what I knew. That I would make it, maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. I guess the haters didn't know I was only getting started. I guess they didn't know that my failures were the fuel to my fire. That my character thrives under pressure. That being like everyone else was the only way I could really fail. You see, first they mock you, then they laugh at you, they riddle you, but then they beg for your help. If you walk by my side during my struggle, through my valley, don't expect to be there when I'm at the top of the mountain. You had your opportunity when I was down and out. I guess they didn't know that I knew that no matter how steep the mountain, I would reach the peak. My vision does not see the pain at the bottom of the mountain or the struggles.
Welcome in, bro. Oh, I just saw the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I'm mid-set right now with a drop-down isolateral lat row set, dumbbell row. Hope you had a great stream. Thank you.
I was too busy making sure they came to life. You thought your nonsense was affecting me. It was only pushing more fuel into my life. Defeat, failure, setback, to me. What made? Make no mistake about it, I will find a way. The difference between winning or losing, the difference between those who do it and those who don't make in life, it isn't about talent. It isn't about a magical formula. The difference is character. It is your human spirit. And if you're going to make it in this world, living out your dreams or living out your nightmares, it is completely up to what you do. It all comes
Oh,
down
yeah.
to you.
Okay. Regroup. We'll get the other side. We're doing 12, 12, 12. We did 15, 15, 15 for the first set. This is the third set through, I think. Third or fourth. It's been a long session already. We're almost 2 hours in. Again, thank you so much. High Caliber Life for the raid. Welcome in again, everybody. I pray you had an amazing stream, bro. I got to take a quick break to make some sales. Some fitness sales. Somebody stopping by. But I'm going to hit this left side first. Here we go. 90 pounds. 60 pounds, 25 pounds. 12, 12, 12. Left side. Oost. Oh my God. Come on, Trev.
Don't you ever believe you have limitations?
East.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how bleak your current situation is. You can turn it all around. You can. Just decide. Decide that today you will plan for your future. And when life gives you down, that you know it will, you will decide to get up. You decide that nothing will get in your way. You are headed for the top. Make a promise to yourself. No matter how long it takes, no matter how hard it gets. It's the journey. I will reach the goal. I believe it. I believe it. Know that every minute you are sleeping, someone is working to take it all away from you.
Last set.
Know what you want.
Come on, Trav.
You will have reason to get up and
Make it count. Up.
single day. When you know your why and you are passionate about it, nothing can stop you. I will make it. I am strong, solid, powerful. I will show you I am more than somebody. I can do it. I will do it. Every day matters. Every choice matters. Every reaction to circumstance matters. You are an amazing creator, the master of it all. Focus on what you want. Abundance is yours. Today is my day. Because in order to join the 1%, you gotta be doing things the other 99% ain't willing to do.
Yep.
The last step, the last rep, the last mile. That's where we separate the greats. That's
Amen.
where 1% lies.
Amen.
They might think
Hey, Aaron, thanks, bro.
for you to have a
God bless, mate.
an average life. I think we both know you are far from average.
Know that every minute you are sleeping, someone is working.
That might be it for today, though. Maybe some abs and calves. But that's like a lot of back exercises. My lats. Let's take a gander. Once in a while, you're allowed to take the pump cover off. Only if you're drenched. Only if your back looks like this.
You are limitless.
I don't know if you can see it, but we're drenched. We're drenched. So when you're this drenched, sometimes you gotta look at the gains. 2 hours of hard work. It ain't about impressing anybody. It's about showing your results to yourself and to the world.
You want a better life, a better job, your own company, more money, more happiness, a better, stronger body, a better relationship? You can have it all. If you just decide today that you would know.
Hey, music, I appreciate that, brother. I got some great apparel on TuckerFitness.net right now in the new arrivals Tucker Fitness section. If anyone has any recommendations, slogans and stuff, I've been thinking about adding some more apparel. I'm thinking about throwing Theta on a shirt. I have the Alpha. Alpha's a frequency. If you guys don't know, it's not all about the animal kingdom. There's beta, alpha, theta frequencies. Everything is its own vibrational frequency. And when you reach theta frequency, oh, bros, that is inner peace. That's tranquility. That's God. When you have stillness of mind, when you can wake up with a smile on your face and anticipate your day. When you're not stuck in survival mode, in this self-hate and anxiety and depression. That's theta.
But what about the other life issues that are getting your way? You
You got bills to pay, right? You got things to do around the house. You have relationship problems. It's too hard right now. I'll do it later. Yeah, let me tell you something. That word
Look at these
later
laps.
always turns into another word. Never.
Yeah, no more Snapchat. I am,
Sometimes we tend to ramble
what's it
on
called?
about the haters, the doubters,
Unplugging.
right? But listen, really, there's no greater obstacle
Sometimes you have to get rid of apps. You have to get rid of
about why you can't do this.
possessions or even thought patterns. Because a lot of your subliminal thought patterns are implemented upon you by your parents or from propaganda. And they're limiting you. They're holding you back. Our growth mindset will help you and help you persevere forward. I am on Instagram. I don't post often, but I'm just mainly going live on all my other platforms, including here.
Never again will I accept anything but first place. One moment to be strong. One moment to separate myself from the rest.
You have to change your habits. Listen, if your habit is always to take action right now, then your results will skyrocket. I guarantee it. But if your habit is always tomorrow, then you'll be that guy that is saying tomorrow until there are no more tomorrows left. Today is the day. Today is the day. Today is the day.
Sweatshirt lid. Oops. I feel chunky. I know I may look shredded to a lot of people new here, but I've been putting on weight, chat. I'm not like stage shredded right now. You can tell if you've seen me at like 3 to 5% after winning one of my shows. This is a nice bulk. I've put on 30 plus pounds since my trip to Europe, and it feels good. It feels healthy. It's lean, yeah, lean bulking, Mint. I don't do dirty bulking. Even my cheat meals are healthy now. Healthier. You know, I'll have some fried wings once in a while. I had a couple IPAs for the first time in months, so that's a cheat. But I stick to my word. Like I got Flex Pro protein oat balls that I get. You should see my fridge right now. It is a bodybuilding friendly fridge. And they gave me a free meal this week. I'm gonna show you guys some of these. So these are Nana's gooey butter chef something balls, sun butter, oats, graham crackers, vanilla, whey protein, cream cheese. This is the one they put fucking Trump on the cover. What is this shit about? Guilty secret. And read it, chat. You can't make this up. It says, Mr. Feast says, forget macros. This is pure pleasure mode. Silky, sinful cheesecake that's smooth, decadent, and unapologetically indulgent. You've unlocked a treat. Reserved for the truly committed. A reward for sticking with the feast. You've unlocked a reward for your commitment. This is like my 5th or 6th Flex Pro order, and they've been helping me a lot. Why the fuck they put Trump on this bitch though? Right? So weird. These ones are orgasmic though. The milk chocolate sea salt. More protein and oats. So these are like a healthy, like, little snack of protein, carbs, and healthy fats. And then I got all these variety of healthy Flex Pro meals. We got some filet mignons. I got one ribeye. I got some cooked, seasoned, beautiful. I gotta go for a second, chat. I'm making a fitness sale. I'll be right back, chat. Business calls.
Literally. Sorry. All right, let me mute this shit. We're good. Now I don't need to yell. I can talk. So what I was saying is, we've been training 2 hours now. I had it on mute. I'm losing it, but I'm finding it again. My brain works so fast. And it's a good thing, but it can be a bad thing if you don't organize your thoughts. So now I'm organized again. I made a great fitness sale. Smiles, fist pounds, good vibes. I got yoga mats for sale. I can show you guys if you guys are interested. I got a container up here with more. I don't want to go get it unless you want to see them and are interested, but I can ship them out. All you got to do is cover the small shipping and $25. Branded Tucker Fitness yoga mats. I'm going to be getting new blenders in. I sold out of my blender bottles. Apparel, we're all good still. And you can use Tucker10 promo code on the website. If anybody is looking for bodybuilding or men's physique posing lessons, or even just to purchase posing videos, I offer that too. And you can purchase those directly on my website. I'm thinking about allowing some fitness clients back into my regimen here. We can do online body weight sessions together if you don't have a gym, or we could video chat even if you want to go to your local gym, or if you have a home gym as well. Train together that way. I can work with you. If you're local and it's not about trust as much as it is about energy. If your energy says that you can be around me, as fucked up as that sounds, then we could do sessions together here. But I am an empath and I can feel energy. So any bad vibrations, any unresolved trauma, PTSD, bipolar disorder, current intense drug addictions, I can't do it. I need you to heal yourself first before we get working together. Because I had to do the same thing, and I know where your head's at. So, online for now, anybody struggling with things like that. But yeah. We're going to be doing another stream later. Right now, I'm getting some creatine in, and we're going to bust out some abs and calves before we get in a meal, protein smoothie, shower, etc. I got Brita filters coming. I think the mic was out when I said that before. Ordered more or 4 of these Eternal Alkaline waters through Instacart today. My Flex Pro meals arrived. I got 3 boxes of Vita Cocos, extra coconut, and the regular tall ones. My fridge is stocked. I got 2 filet mignons, a ribeye, prepped chicken thighs, a lot of eggs. I've got organic avocados, organic blueberries, organic strawberries. I've got frozen immunity fruit in my freezer. I've got a Oikos protein yogurt. I've got my hemp, chia, flaxseed for digestive aid. I've got Transparent Labs protein powder, colostrum. I've got my greens for healthy immune system. While people are taking their acetaminophen and Tylenol and aspirin and antibiotics and hydrocodones, Big Pharma's fucking you up. And you don't even realize it because you're stuck in the matrix. Big Pharma just wants you to be addicted. They want to steal your money for life. All they want is you to be a patient, a customer. They don't want to heal you. They want you addicted with their fucking symptoms and side effects. And guess what? A bunch of the side effects? Suicidal thoughts. Can't make this shit up. If you've seen a lot of the infomercials even, they'll all be dancing, smiling, frolicking. Take this. Riboflavin. Oh, but this could cause intense stomach ulcers, compulsive diarrhea. This could make your fucking eyes bulge out. This could cause stage 4 cancer. This is not a joke. This can cause suicidal thoughts. This is fast, in really fast or small writing at the end of these, because these are the fucking side effects. And this is all part of the big depopulation, diabolical, nefarious plan. And some could argue that it could benefit long-term for the greater of humanity. Some could argue that. But if you don't want to be part of the sheep who slowly wither away, then you need to emphasize your nutrition, your health, your mobility, your training regimen, your sleep, the water that you take in, the nutrients, and most importantly, the energy and the people you surround yourself with. Hello, Jay Redding. How are you, bro? Welcome in.
Picking up a treat instead of being disciplined and making our health and body more important.
Do you hear that?
In a brief moment of satisfaction.
Do you hear that? That's synchronicity.
Limitations and at the same time remain in the ordinary.
Jesus.
Most of us do it because we don't want to fall out of place. We don't want to be left out. And as stupid as that sounds, we seem to be that stupid. We as humans do not want to soar like an eagle, right? Because most of our friends are on the ground, plodding around like headless turkeys. They won't
I'm doing well, though.
We can't say no to a night out with friends. They might not love us anymore. One drink won't hurt, right? One treat won't hurt, right? Listen,
It does.
It stops us from reaching our full potential. And then we look back on our life with the worst of all emotions, regret. We think things like, I could have done this or I should have done that, but I didn't. What if today you took excuses off the table and took only positive action towards your financial goals? Listen, it is possible for you to be a millionaire within 1 year, regardless of your current situation. Of course you could. Of course it is possible. But listen, possible and what you're going to do about it are two totally different things. Possible and your excuses aren't going to dance together to bring about results. Do you not know that there have been plenty of humans before you that have become millionaires and started out from a worse position than you are? Yeah, there have. So listen, now that you know it's possible to have and be anything you want, what's your excuse? Time is not an excuse. Most of us sleep far too much and waste far too much time. There's been plenty of full-time moms, full-time dads, young or even older generation that have become abundant in all areas of their life. So time is not an excuse. Circumstance is not an excuse. Listen, your current conditions is not an excuse. Take that first step. We get comfortable living the average lives and we somehow think that it's easier to remain struggling for money to pay for some bills, struggling for energy to give our loved ones, struggling for everything, small initial struggle to get what we deserve.
Let me show you guys the box here. I got it up here. I should have like at least 6 left. Got a bunch of these tubs I'm going to be filling up with a bunch of Tucker Fitness goods. We're going to have all sorts of fitness apparel stacked in all these tubs. I bought many of these blue and black tubs. These are the Tucker Fitness yoga mats.
Every step in a forward direction. What if every decision was powerful?
You are what you repeatedly do, chat. Excellence is therefore not an act, but a habit that we create. If anybody's interested, shoot me a DM on Instagram or Twitch or wherever the fuck. You got my number, you got my email. Get a hold of me somehow. Or on one of the chats even.
Preparation and desire is going to get you that title. Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Now the desire is hugely important. Yes, it is. Listen, but if you haven't prepared to win, then you better get prepared to fail.
If you throw 2 guys into the ring to fight to the death, who wins? Yes, the guy with the biggest desire to win. But what if they both have the desire? The guy who has prepared the best for the battle, the guy who trained harder, who sacrificed more, who wanted more. That's the guy that wins. He will win every time because he has more.
Welcome in. Welcome to the Spartan Warriors. Thank you for that follow, bro.
Now, don't get me wrong. He still needs to have the heart to follow through, the guts to make things happen when there seems no chance for anything to happen. But nothing beats preparation mixed with desire. Nothing. Do you know when the baby giraffe is born?
Oh my God, not this. Son of a bitch. Oh, fuck.
Is a huge fall of about 2 meters. What a way to enter into the world. No loving cuddle, no smiles, just a giant drop. It gets worse. The baby giraffe shakes off the initial shock and tries to stand up on his 4 legs. You would think the mother would try to help her a little bit.
Nope.
No, not this time. The mother then
Okay, giraffe.
her legs out from under this little baby, sending it sprawling back to the
This fucking simile, this metaphor's got me fucked up. Over and over again, the mother giraffe will kick the baby. He won't even be able to stand. Kicking the baby. Get up. This mother's awful. All newborn baby giraffes. You evil bastards! You con snake slithering fucks! Prepared! Oh, you, Trav. Yep. I mean, I don't think the intentions were that of the mother giraffe. The intentions were different because of the mass propaganda and the psyops. So I see everything so deeper. I can't blame. All you can do is take accountability and move forward, even if there is faults. Don't think that they're that wise, like the animal kingdom. They were not. They were not that wise. It was for different reasons. But also know that it made you stronger in ways that somebody who was coddled, somebody who was given everything, they will never obtain. Never. No matter what. A fucking 16-year-old that's given a Mercedes or a fucking Lambo, that motherfucker will never have humility. That motherfucker will never have true character. Because he didn't go out and earn everything. I earned every piece of equipment. I bought it with my own hard-earned fucking money. My own. Everything. Every show. Every fucking plane ticket. Every polygraph test. Every pair of posing trunks. Every fucking thing I manifested.
I said to myself, I will use this. I will use this to grow.
Nobody gave me handouts. And that's why I keep going.
I said to myself that one day this will be something much bigger. My struggle was real. My struggle was my training partner pushing me harder, pushing me to my limits, asking me, have you got the gun? Have you got the character? Have you got what it takes to make it through? And I answered, character, desire, determination, and heart. I got it all. I got purpose, I got dreams, and I got focus. And I commit this very day to show every ounce of my greatness, every single day, to ensure my fight back, my rise to the top. You are strong, powerful, never weak, never stopping before reaching the peak. You are powerful. You are a machine. Don't give up. Fight back. Live your dreams. I had a dream recently, and in that dream, I had only one life. Only one. One life to show my true character. One life to show how great I can be. Only one life to give the world my very best. Only one. We all have only one life. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Most of us forget. We only got one life. One shot. It could end at any moment. So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to give your best today? Are you going to push yourself to your limits? Are you going to be as great as you can be every single day? Every single moment. Push yourself. You can be great. You can have it all.
Oh, yes.
If every day you commit
Oh.
to one thing that everybody else is unwilling to
Ooh.
do, at the end of the week, you'll
You're a big dog, nut.
If you want to be successful, there are no days off. No days of not growing. No days of searching for more. No days of greatness.
Okay. No days off. That's what he said. Active rest days only. I mean, we have to take strategic disengagement. Restraint is part of it. If you want to be your best. It ain't about fucking 2-a-days every single day. Especially if you're staying natural. Your body will not be able to keep up. Restraint is part of it. But it's not about laying around being a lazy cuck. It's about active rest days.
There is rarely ever a time when luck comes into play. Hard work, however, always comes into play. Hard work does not offer a guarantee of success, but without it, there is a guarantee. The guarantee of failure. The harder I work, the luckier I get. The harder I work, the richer I get. The harder I work, the greater my success. Good things don't come to those that wait. Good things come to those that work their butts off. Great things come to those that will do whatever it takes. Great things come to those that do the work when no one is watching. The discipline to work hard. Not when the cameras are on, not when the haters are watching, but when there is no one watching, no one is caring, when the lights are off.
How hard do you work when the lights are off?
When the lights are off, how often do you put in work when no one is watching?
All the time.
It's in rising early. It's in the double and the triple sessions. That extra mile, that extra hour. It's in those little moments that the greats are separated from the average. Champions and successful humans care not if anyone is watching at any moment. They care for results.
Chat, looks like I pissed myself. What happened? I swear I didn't. I must have been the water when I opened it.
Hard work. Indeed, it is in the greatest challenges and struggles you get your greatest satisfaction. On the field of life, there is no substitute for hard work. Hard work beats talent. Hard work beats luck. Hard work beats everything. Make no mistake. Get the job done. Don't look around to see if others are watching. Don't seek recognition. Don't seek approval. You don't need it. You will be better without it. It is impossible to be a human that doesn't give up. It is impossible to deny a human with relentless spirit to succeed at all costs. It is impossible to be the hardest worker in the room. Work hard until the day.
You no longer have to introduce yourself.
Work hard until
One day, your signature will become an autograph. That happened already. So I'm already there, Trav. You're already there. You know how many autographs I've signed? It doesn't mean I'm famous. It doesn't mean I'm this esoteric fucking masterpiece figure above people. Immortal Greek god. It just means that I have made a fucking difference in people's lives. That's what I strive to do. That's what this is all about, Trav. You're there already. What are you chasing? What are you running after? Another fucking title? Another trophy? More money? What is it? Nothing. Slow the fuck down.
Work hard, play hard.
Slow down.
Humble.
All right. Another calf set. Well, I mean, I still do need all these things, like, to be able to help people the right way. I need a new environment. I need more steel. I need more money. That is a part of it. You want to bring a big dream into fruition in this capitalistic society, you need money. That's how it works. So go out and get what's yours, but don't fucking cheat, don't steal, don't manipulate, and don't murder. Don't fucking break God's rules. If you want to actually make a difference and be able to look at yourself in the mirror, take the long route. Take God's route. It's not like this. It's fucking... It's this crazy fucking up and down, around, backwards, straight up, straight down, and into this fucking sky. Like an eagle. When God's ready to prosper you, it shows in everything you do. Come at me, I fucking dare you. It's time for war. It's earned. My purpose is my fire. My future family is my fire. You heard that right. Future family. My future family is my fire. Hello, trainer. Welcome in, bro. I'm blessed and grateful. How are you?
What people will walk with me? What people I must let go? I decide how big my goals are, how close they might seem to ordinary people. I am far from ordinary. I don't pick average anything. I am anything but average. I want more, I will be more. Because I will give more effort, more pain, more sacrifice, more heart, more courage, and what comes next, more reward.
Do or have. No one. I decide.
I decide what path I will choose. I will decide what sacrifices will be made. Live your dream. Be fearless.
Oh yeah. Feeling wide.
Feeling fucking beefy, thick, meaty. I do, I feel meaty.
Life is tough. It's tough when we work so hard and get so little.
Look at all this fucking added mass. Look at all this flesh.
But your reward is low. It's hard when you do everything right, but everything turns out wrong. But what are you going to do? Are you going to give up? You have every right to give up. You can and you should throw in the towel. This is not for you. This successful thing people talk about abundant life, this amazing story of how you fought back and made it despite the odds being stacked against you, it's not for you. Give up.
Better than fleshy? Yeah, fleshy sounds weird, bro. The flesh doesn't control me. But I do believe we have to consume meat to really get efficient protein, but that's from my trials and experiences. I went vegan and vegetarian for a while. People can survive, maybe even thrive, but I do believe we can, or I don't know if it's or supposed to or meant to, but I believe we prosper off an omnivore diet. But I do believe in giving proper thanks and gratitude for the deceased animal's flesh. Give grace. That's important.
Before you reach that last breath, today might be the time to make a change. Make your life matter. One day, it will be over. There will be 2 dates, either side of a dash. Make sure that dash is not empty. Make sure it is full of life, full of living. Don't live like everyone else. Existing. Be extraordinary. Live every moment with passion and wonder. Don't take anything.
I think I'm gonna do some bicep curls. Just get a quick bicep pump.
You are tougher. Life is persistent. You are relentless. What are you gonna do when life beats you to the ground? Life has knocked you down again and again. Fight back. Don't back down. You are in charge here. Life may be tough, but you are tougher. There will always be tough moments, tragedy and pain. But if you stay strong and keep fighting, you will not only survive, you will thrive. You will discover the challenge was actually the reward. The climb and the sacrifice were the reward, not the prize. It's not the reward that gives you the ultimate satisfaction, but the pride in knowing your character prevailed. Your character shone through. The pride in knowing that you are strong. Be strong. You can do it. You will make it. You will. What are you waiting for? You only have one shot.
It's more than just a game. It's everything. What is your why? Why do you play this game? Why do you love this game? Why will you fight and die for this game? Is it for the championship? Is it for your teammates? Is it for your coaches? Is it for those fans who back you day after day? You are prepared for this game. You know what the other team is doing. You know the game plan. We put the hard work in all year. Now it's time to grind. Now it's time to shine. When you're walking down that tunnel, if you're not going out there to win, don't go out there. You've been waiting your entire life for this moment. And now that it's here, let's show the world we are prepared. We are prepared for war. We are prepared for battle. We are prepared for the enemy on the other side of the field. It doesn't matter who we face. We will fight. We will grind. We will dominate. And we will win. We will win this championship. You've been working. You've been working. And you've been working to defeat them, to destroy them. So don't show any weakness. Don't show any pain. Don't even feel any pain. Now is the time to let them know we will be victors. No one will get in the way of this victory. Brothers, together, I'll fight for you. You fight for me. Together we fight to win. I'm looking for someone that would dare try to stop me. No one can stop me. No one can stop my team. No team will stop us if we stand together. All the hard work we put in will show on the field. The field of battle. Let's go win this championship.
Oh yeah. Biceps just fucking peaked. Mint says to round out the look, you're not wrong. Ugh. It really did just bring together this whole upper body pump. One bicep set.
What does it mean to be an entrepreneur?
I mean, it means to be Travis Tucker.
In a world of inaction, overpromising.
Since 2016, I have not worked for anyone else.
Seems to claim himself an entrepreneur.
It ain't a claim.
An entrepreneur is someone.
Put it on an LLC.
Himself an entrepreneur.
I don't run around calling it, but the speech is fucking bringing it back to me. It's who I am. I ain't partying. This is my bar. This is my pump. This is my fucking euphoria.
And finally, the entrepreneur knows one simple fact. I
We'll make it. Maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. Shit.
You have to hustle. You have to think outside of the box to make things happen when it seems impossibly difficult for anything to happen. To continue to get up off of the canvas.
When it
You are
seems.
beaten down relentlessly.
Win or learn. I never lose.
I will succeed, not immediately,
Oh.
but absolutely and definitely. I will take action when others hesitate.
My body wants protein. One more calf set. Random last finisher calf set. Body needs nutrients if I'm gonna bulk. I could train for hours and hours and hours, but there is such a thing as too much training, especially when you're trying to bulk. You gotta feed the machine.
To be unique, to be hungry always, and never satisfied. Proud, but
Never satisfied.
To be followed by the competition, to take criticism and negativity and use it to build your greatness, to survive the storms and the tough moments, to be humble in the good times. It is sacrificing your today for a better tomorrow. It is living a few years of your life like others won't, so that you can spend the rest of your life like others can. That sacrifice, the dedication, the commitment, the discipline. Only rare human beings have these qualities. Only the very best among us. Then there's failure. Because we all know that it is coming. It is human nature. I mean, find me a successful
Wow.
human that has never failed.
You agree to the show negative rep for always, or is it good sometimes to change it?
Extremely
Hold on, I don't know what the fuck you just said. I'm gonna mute this guy. I think you might need to reword it, bro. Winner says, you agree to the slow negative rep for always, or is good sometime to change it? It's good once in a while for certain exercises. I would suggest with like a calf set. Only because you can get those faster twitch fibers moving, but I would recommend it toward the end here. So I'll demonstrate one more set to show. Like you guys have seen, I'm going real slow on the negative. I'm coming up and I'm squeezing. But if you've noticed, toward the end of the set, that's why they have this handle here. It's not to fucking jerk off. It's to grab onto for support and to help pull up. So once you get to the end of the set, we call these like busters. We call these finishers. This is going to pump the blood into the muscle. This is going to allow you to finish strong and give everything you got at the end. But yes, a slow, controlled negative is going to promote the most efficiency out of the exercise, especially with like a bicep curl, a squat. You definitely don't want to let gravity take over with a squat. You're catching the weight then. If you're not controlling the negative with a squat, what you're doing is you're allowing gravity to just drop, and then you got to catch. And when you're catching at the bottom with a heavy load, your tendons, your ligaments, your cartilage, all this fucking shit has to catch it and takes the strain. And that's where injuries can come. That's where they start, is when you start sacrificing your form because your ego takes over. You want a certain number of reps to try to impress her or him, try to do more reps than this guy. That's why training alone sometimes with safety straps in a dungeon sanctuary is the best, because you're not comparing yourself to anybody but yourself. You should only try to better who you were yesterday. And that's not all about doing more weight or more reps even. It's about continuous perseverance. It's about constantly choosing the healthy decision. The decision that's going to aid in whatever manner it is that you're trying to persevere in. And there's so many different things to strive toward in this world other than physical growth. Spiritual growth is massive. Emotional growth. If you don't have emotional intelligence, you're fucked. People will manipulate the shit out of you. You'll get taken advantage of left and right. Financial. I didn't create capitalism, but we're living in it. So you best bet you better go get yours. You better go get a bag, hustlers. I see you. Get that fucking side hustle. I'm here to remind you. It's not only okay, it's necessary. So, it's not to jerk off. No, it's to hold on and pull up. No wonder I got weird looks at the gym. Mint was jerking off the calf machine. Bro, come on. You know better than this. Winter says, okay, thank you. I feel it too, and I like it. Nice. Yeah, just keep it controlled until you can't control it fully. And then you can use a little bit of motion and lotion to the ocean. Even with a bicep curl. Like, it's okay to have a little bit of cheat curls. And others could say, oh, that's some bullshit. You shouldn't be saying that. They're wrong. I don't care. I've trained with the greats. I've trained with many greats. And they will say that it's okay to add in a little bit once in a while toward the end of a little, I'll show you, instead of fucking calling it a cheat curl. So, yeah. This. If you want to go together, you're slow. You're going to control the negative. This is important. And then once you can't control the negative, if you don't want to do them at the same time, you're going to get less reps or less amount of time of rest at the bottom if you do them at the same time. So you could do both at the same time, control the negative slow. And then once they start to get fatigued, you could do one at a time and still control the negative because it gives this arm time to rest. And then once you really burn out, which I could have done 50 reps by now, you can, like, I'm not cheating, but I'm like turning into it. I'm allowing gravity to take over a tiny bit, but it's going to allow me to pump the rest of the blood and get the maximum effect out of the exercise. And I'm not saying you got to do this every single time. Yeah, you can do your fucking sets of 15. You can do your programs 10 by 10 by 3 by 4 by 10, whatever. If that helps you, it helps you. But once in a while, push until failure and allowing some cheat reps can be beneficial. Study Phil Heath. Like, people talk all about range of motion. Some of the people that had the best range of motion with bench press never had a chest like Phil Heath. And Phil Heath he's known for it, half reps, because it's constant tension. Constant tension is deeper and more muscle exhausting than actually locking out at the top of a rep. There's rest there, whether you realize it or not. If you're doing a chest press like this, and you're only coming up to right here before lockout and resting, it's constant pectoral activation. So this applies with other exercises as well. I'm going to get in my nutrients though for today. God bless everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I pray everybody has an amazing rest of their day. I see the Dorian Yates failure set. I love it. Oh yeah, Dorian's known for those. I'm not telling you to go do failure on every single exercise, every single day, every set. But don't allow anybody to tell you that you're going to injure yourself or that it's awful to incorporate intensity and failure sets into your regimen. Because it's quite the opposite. All right, God bless everybody. Stay shredded, stay pumped, get your meals in, stretch, hydrate, take your therapy serious, cupping. Stay away from pharmaceutical drugs. Stay away from negative energy draining vampires. Stay away from people with small, shallow minds and promiscuous women. God bless. Be well. Stay conscious. And don't listen to the haters, my mans. They're secretly your biggest fans. Trust the process. Stay clear. Naysayers are everywhere. Persevere. Namaste. Bro, I'm going to give you a pointer. If she cares more about her likes on her social media, if she cares more about going out to the bars or smoking on her vapes, if she cares more about hanging out with her fucking fat friend who does nothing but complains and listens to fucking trash music, and they sit around doing dabs all day, if they are not focused upon providing healthy nutrients that aid in fuel to not only survive, but to think properly, to potentially feed your fucking children and help them grow into their best self. If she's focused on money, materialism, clothing, or merely pleasure upon penises, she's for the fucking streets. She's made for the streets. If she's a narcissistic, feminine, independent woman, get her the fuck away from you. Let her live her independent, fucking miserable ass life. Let her get all the attention, all the validation she craves. You stay true to stoicism, to what you know will help aid you
and your future family to not merely sit in survival mode, but to thrive and to never worry about fucking finances or money again. That is the realest shit you'll ever fucking hear. God bless everybody. And it's usually, this is not racist, it's just true. It's usually white liberal women. God bless everybody.